Okay, we are back, and we're playing more Mass Effect, Legendary Edition. In the last episode, bad stuff happened. We touched some beacon. We had a psychedelic, out-of-body experience, but not the good time. Not the good type. It wasn't a good time. Anyway, Commander Shepard and crew are now heading back to the Citadel, it looks like.
Commander.
Oh, here's Ashley. We met her on Eden Prime. She liked us so much she joined the crew. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, we're gonna miss him.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah, you earned it, though.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you doing?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, you helped, though.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, there's Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What can you tell me about Captain Anderson that I don't already know?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Okay, fair enough. Seems like a good guy. What about Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What type of complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Oh, okay.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
So, side note, I get migraines in real life. They suck, so I feel for Caden. Dude's a trooper if he's putting up with that. Can I ask you a couple of personal questions, Doc?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Good for you. Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Good talking to you, Doc.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anyone down here we can talk to? Nope. Okay. Oh, is that Caden? Yeah, let's talk to Caden. Hey, what's up, L2?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Hey, your voice is kind of familiar. Did I meet you maybe in a galaxy far, far away? I can't really remember. Don't remember if I'm the villain or the hero of that story. Caden's voice actor also played Carthonasi in Knights of the Old Republic 1. We are definitely going to be playing that game. Mass Effect is like BioWare's mainstream, like super popular sci-fi RPG series. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I think BioWare did the first one, and then I think Obsidian did the second one. I could be wrong, but BioWare's first one was incredible. The story was so good. Like for a Star Wars game, like you don't get better than that. Anyways, where are we going here? We've been to the mess hall, we've been there. Looks like we can go upstairs this way too. Okay, that just brings us to the bridge. What's going on, Presley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's see what Joker has to say. Oh god, the sprint is so bad. Yo, what up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
What a cool scene.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That just gives me chills, man. It's so good.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Diplomats.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, Saren's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, me too, Ashley. Okay, important locations are marked on your map. Press M to access it. Okay, so we got Udina's office, Volus and Elcor office. This thing's in Avena. CSEC HQ, Embassy Lounge. Can we not... Oh, we can move it, okay. We got a Consort Chambers. The Emporium. A bank. There's the Citadel Tower. Okay. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Sure, but let's see what's in here first. There's no one around. We can decrypt this, right? Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrick reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So we got a journal update with that. So J, so unusual readings in the Hydra sector. Cool, so that's just gonna like give us side stuff to do. Is anything else going on in here? Not a whole lot. Why don't we talk to Ashley?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Okay, that's a little xenophobic. That's okay, though. We've all seen Alien. The xenomorphs are not to be trifled with, so... You know, whatever.
Big place.
Yeah, it is a big place, Caden. Thank you. Thank you for the input.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone.
Okay, let's see what these guys have to say. Sounds like he's having trouble with the
Hello
consort.
there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
The consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay. Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay. That probably leads into a quest. Can we talk to Callan?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
If it's not too insulting, can I ask you about your speech? It seems a little robotic.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Kalen seems pretty open-minded. Tell me about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Cool. Tell me a bit about your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Interesting. What about your culture? What can you tell me about it?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I like Kalen, and I like the Elcor. They're my new favorite alien race. What can you tell me about the Ambassador?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I should probably go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
We
Good
talk
day
to
to
Din?
you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Doesn't seem like we can tell. Oh, yeah, we can.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What can you tell me about the embassy?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Is that so? Man, he is so aggressive. Tell me about yourself there, Ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
What's at play with the Council admittance? How do you become part of the Council?
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
He's super xenophobic. He's worse than Ashley. Alright, what can you tell me about the Volus people?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Oh, did I? Yeah. Well, tell me about your history.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Okay.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
It's unfortunate. What about your culture?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Well, thank you for telling me about your people. I ought to get going.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's cool. Interesting. Alright, let's move on to the next area, see what's going on. Not sure how action-packed this episode's gonna be, but we're gonna check this area out. Anything in here? No? Okay. I wonder if these act like loading screens.
Welcome to the
Let's talk to the receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
How'd you know I was a commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Interesting. Well, what can you tell me about the embassy?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Okay. You mind if I ask you a personal question?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem busy.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Let's see. Anyone else we can talk to?
Allow me to be your guide.
Solarian and a human. I know we're supposed to go to the other area, but I want to explore. What's the beauty of RPGs, man? There's so much to see in these games. But where are we here? Human diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Interesting.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love the Elcor. They're my favorite. It's an archive. Another one of these dudes. Doesn't tell me what they are. Can't talk to the Turian. Oh, we got a codex update. How do we check our codex? Mission codex. Okay, personal history summary, so it gives our profile. If you want to read through this, go ahead and just pause it, and I'll scroll through slowly. Maybe I'll just read this one. Yeah, let's just read it. You were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. A child of the streets, you learned to live by your wits and guts, surviving in the hidden underbelly of the megatropolis of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a better life, you joined the Alliance military, where you came of age. You volunteered for an expedition to Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Maws struck, mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles, that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread through the stars. If you're hearing a rumble in the background, guys, sorry. My apartment's off one of the main streets in the city I live in, and sometimes we get like motorcycles at night, and they make huge rumbling noise as they go by. Okay, for the other stuff here, if you want to read through it, I'm just gonna like go through it slowly. You can just pause while we go through it there. And you can pause. Okay, next one. It's just giving some statistics on the Citadel. You can pause if you want to read it. The Treaty of Phyrexian, this one seems cool. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the Council races agreed at the Phyrexian Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. So essentially they're saying, look, each race can have this many dreadnoughts. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet, Below the Turians are the other Council races, currently the Asari and Solarians. Council associate races are at the bottom. The Human Systems Alliance is part of this last group. The ratio of Turian to Council to associate dreadnoughts is 5-3-1. For every dreadnought humans are permitted to build, the Asari have 3 and the Turians have 5. Okay. Keeping everyone in check, I guess. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. If you want to read through the timeline, you can. Like, just pause it, and then I'll scroll down. So there's a whole bunch of, like history in here. Giving you information about the Alliance. Commander Shepard was born in 2154. That's interesting. Just a bunch of backstory for world building. I'm not going to read through all of these, but I'll definitely scroll through them so you can see what's going on. Ships and vehicles, starship sensors. So again, just pause it right now. I might read through this on my own time later. I'm just giving you guys the option to read through it. Biotics, so biotic amps. Okay. And weapons and equipment, upgrades. So this is just telling us like what we can upgrade, I guess. And just pause it, and we'll scroll through. Okay, cool. Mark all entries as viewed. Nothing in the primary, secondary. Very cool. Alright, we're going to save our game real quick. May as well. And let's start moving towards our mission objective here, because we're about 26 minutes in and we haven't made it to the tower yet. Oh, I did not mean to take out my gun. How do I holster that? Options. Key bindings. Combat shoot aim. Blah, 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 blah. How do I holster my weapon? Holster weapon H. I don't know if if you point this at people, if they'll freak out. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay, so they're kind of like the police on the Citadel. Tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Fair enough, if a little bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
I mean, that's fair, but realistically, like in the real world too, we've got the FBI, the CIA, we've got Black Ops, right? So I feel like in this universe, the Spectres are going to be instrumentally important to keeping the peace, because sometimes you've just got to, you know, send them in to take out someone dangerous.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
True enough. I feel like Spectres should be held responsible. I mean, the Council can hold them responsible, right? They told us in the last episode the Council could strip their Spectre status, and then they're no longer, like, immune to the laws, right? What's your attitude towards humans?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'm not going to argue with them on that. Tell me about this investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough. Talk to you later.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Do you have anything in here that I can hack? You totally do. Yeah, don't look over here for a minute. Okay, we got lots of time. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Wow, that music was loud. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. So biotics in this universe seem to be like mages in like the Dragon Age universe sort of thing. You've got like sanctioned biotics, kind of like Caden, I guess. And then, you know, other people don't treat biotics super well. So it seems like some of them are, you know, not too happy about the current situation in the universe. Let's see, anyone we can talk to? There's a diplomat.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I mean, it's not that bad. Like, everyone's kind of humanoid, right? What up, bartender?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
No thanks.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
We don't drink on
Have
the
a pleasant
job.
day.
Maybe later. Let's talk to Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, never mind. Let's not talk to
Don't
Nasana.
believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Okay.
Of course you wouldn't.
More about the
You'd talk to the
consort.
nearest airlock if she did.
Let's talk to
I
Fredericks.
suppose. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the consort you were talking about?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Okay. Alright, so it's a lot of people talking about the consort. The one diplomat there, he was all kind of freaking out because the consort apparently is going to ruin his job, I guess. What are these? Just leaves on the ground? Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Let's talk to
Allow
this
me to be
Avina
your
thing.
guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Your virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Okay.
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds like Siri. or ChatGPT, or what's the new one that Elon Musk put out? Is that Grok? That's the weird one, right? With like the anime cartoon character sort of thing on people's phones. I've never checked it out. I've got an old iPhone 7. It's like 10 years old, maybe more. It doesn't run the new stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know if Grok is anything like Avina.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Citadel Council? We know about the other ones.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Okay, interesting. So we just heard about some Krogans. I don't think we've seen them yet. Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright. Thanks very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
Okay, so we can go over to... Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, our destinations.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Over here. I think I want to go see the Asari concert first, right? Okay, missions. Okay, let's go see this consort across the bridge, and then we'll come back here and go to the tower. We might not actually be able to do anything with the consort yet. I feel like we're not really moving quickly. Oh, that's really cool. They got like ships flying around in the background and stuff. I'm loving it. Oh, could we talk to them? No, okay. There's Caden, there's Ashley, okay. Keep up, please. Is the consort down here? Looks like it? I think that's it.
Nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Are these the
Not to
Keepers?
mention frustrating.
He's got a little vest on and a backpack. Okay, I think this is probably the consort. Or her office.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What can you tell me about the consort?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Interesting. Is she a mystic?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay, yeah, what do I need to do to set up the appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay, we'll make an appointment.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Can I ask you a personal question? Also, 3 or 4 months?
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How do you do that?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No thanks.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
It's quite the shot.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Can I talk to anyone in here? It's a client.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Absolutely. Let's talk to this guy.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
What's the attendant have to say?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Sure it is. Okay, let's talk to this one.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Okay. Alright, what was her name? Shaira? Not Shakira? Shaira. Okay.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright, tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Can you tell me what went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay, I like her. She's respectful and professional.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Okay.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay. We'll look into the Turian General for you. Next time, though, don't get so close to my face. I have a 5-foot bubble around me of personal space. Need to have that respected.
I admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
I love the world building in this game. It's really good. Okay, so we've got where are we going? So we've got the Citadel, consort in the lower wards. We got a strange transmission. Oh, those are assignments? Unusual readings. Where was our main quest? How do I get... Mark all entries viewed. Assignments, missions. Here we go. Okay, so assignments are like side quests, missions are like main quests. Let's go to the tower. And it says, go to the Citadel Tower. Where was the tower? I think it was up here, right? Forward, rapid. There's the tower there. Okay, so we can probably run up this way. That's fine. We'll go down here. See if we can talk to anyone. And he runs out of breath really quickly. That's an Avena. There's one of those guys. Old maintenance dudes. What do we got in here? Shopkeeper? Hello? Can we sell stuff? Maybe we'll come back here after. Let's talk to the shopkeeper, actually.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Can I ask you a question?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Sure, I'll buy something.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, let's view... There's non-human armors, there's upgrades, and there's standard items. Let's see the standard items. We got heavy armor, which is 20,000 credits. We have 1,400. Can we compare it? Damage protection is 16, or like 16-ish higher. 36, 126. That's really good. So that one's 10,000. Tech biotics, shields, liberator. That's 2,000. Can we sell stuff? Oh, here we go. Medium armor Turians. We'll hold on to that for now. The light armor. You know what? We'll figure this out later. We'll figure that out later. Looks like there's stuff here, though. We can come back after. Like, what do we have in our inventory? So we got light armor. We got medium Turian. All of our stuff is light. Like, we could sell some of that. Sort by level. Hydra 2. Can you... Oh, you can break it down into Omni-Gel. We got a grenade launcher. A Reaper. A bunch of sniper rifles. Okay, so yeah, we got lots of stuff we can sell later. What's in here? Oh, this is the bank. We don't know. I don't think we need to go there right now. That's a taxi. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to get in trouble. Okay, there's the tower up there. We can go that way, or we can see if there's like any quests this way. Let's go this way. See if there's any quests. Oh, that's pretty. Yo, I would love living on the Citadel. Look how beautiful that is. They got like the sky up there, which I'm assuming is fake. Just beautiful waterways. This game was so cool when it first came out. It's still very cool. Like, it holds up
Bug thing over there.
graphically.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, Ashley, leave the keepers alone. They're keeping everything nice and maintained. Also, please don't teleport behind me like that. That's
The
weird.
council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
She doesn't like Udina. So this is clearly a loading screen. I like it though. The elevator thing's better than a loading screen. Okay, let's go ahead and save real quick. And we'll finish up here, and I think we'll call it for the episode. Executor Palin and Garrus. Let's talk to Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I like Garrus. He's cool. Anyone we can talk to here? Can we talk to this lady? It's a cool fountain. I like your fountain. Very cool environments, man. Okay. No one I can talk to. Alright. What is this? Rapid transit. Okay, we could have just came here, I guess. Oh, there's Anderson. Let's talk to him.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No, I don't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, what do we do now?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month. drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Council and the Ambassador?
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Let's see. What can you tell me about this Shadow Broker you mentioned?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Interesting. Okay, what can you tell me about this Harkin loser?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him, though? Sounds like a dirtbag.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
All right. What can you tell me about Barla Vaughn?
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
All right, I better get to it then.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so we got a journal update, we got the Shadow Broker, we gotta go see Barla Vaughn. We gotta go find Garrus. And we gotta investigate Saren, which means we gotta go to Garrus. Let's check our assignments. Oh, we were supposed to go find the Septimus guy. Okay, so we're going to Cora's Den anyways. I think we'll do that in the next episode, guys. I know this one, there wasn't really much action, but there was tons of world building. We've got a few different storylines that we're going to follow, and then obviously we got to hunt down this rogue Spectre. So we're going to have to investigate him. So I think in the next episode, we're going to go find Garrus. We're going to go to Cora's Den and talk to the general for the Asari consort, and then try to find the dirtbag CSEC officer that gets drunk on the job and gets canned. So we'll talk to him, try and find out where Garrus is. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. It's a blast from the past. Really enjoying the nostalgia. Really liking the Legendary Edition so far. Graphics have been improved a little bit. Everything feels really good. I'm recording at 60 FPS, but I'm playing the game at 144 FPS on my ultra wide, so I'm really liking it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, I know I did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who your favorite character is so far. I think my favorite is the big boy diplomat that we saw earlier that was giving it to the Volus guy. If you didn't enjoy the video, that's okay too. This sort of game isn't for everyone, but this is the sort of game we're going to be playing on this channel. We will be playing more action RPGs, more RTSs, more real-time, or not real-time, but turn-based strategy games, kind of like Divinity and Baldur's Gate and stuff like this. But we're also going to be playing some BioWare classics like Mass Effect. We're going to be playing Borderlands. We're going to be playing Dragon Age, all sorts of stuff. The Elder Scrolls games. So, I hope you stick around for the long haul. I'm going to have a ton of fun on this channel in the future. Let's keep it going. If you enjoyed the episode, we'll see you in the next one. It's coming real soon. Bye-bye!